Well, hey guys, right? That's right. We are live. What is going on this Saturday morning? It's Brent Abel here, WebTennis.com, and another issue episode of What's the Right Shot, number 373. We're going to work on target focus in a singles point. This was from last year's 2023 finals of the indoor singles, which I was fortunate enough to get the win there back in March, almost a year ago. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well this morning. Hope you got some tennis on tap. I've got a couple of tennis dates this morning. Got some doubles at noon on the grass courts here at Mission Hills. Partnering up with the great Rick Meyer back in the day, top 100 in the world in singles, even higher in doubles. Won a couple of pro tournaments and a couple wins over a guy named Eli Nastasi. Not too bad. Anyway, Rick can still bring it. Big time serve, man. Just ooey gooey, just like boom. Big first serve. And that second serve is just a tidal wave just bouncing off of the service box. Thing of beauty. Anyway, got that at noon today, and then 2:00, the great Mai Ichikawa and I get another great partner. We're getting ready for the Husband Life Grass Courts, which start a week from Monday. Also here at the Mission Hills Country Club. And so we've got a practice match this afternoon at 2:00 on the grass. Looking forward to that as well. Hope you guys have got something going on today, whether it's in the gym or on the court. Drop it in. Let me know down below what's going on. And by the way, I put together my fitness program, which is a couple of videos that show you what I do on the court, what I do off the court in my little home garage gym. Not much going on in there, very Spartan, but man, it really, I got a great routine going on there. And then I've also got an 8-page PDF on what I'm calling the kitchen, what it is I eat, what I don't eat. And mostly for me, I'm playing so much tennis and or working out that the big thing for me is recovery. Hey, Mike, good morning. Looking forward to our talk here coming up pretty soon. The big thing for me is recovery, because I don't know. I mean, if I don't really focus on recovery, which is, right after I play or right after I work out, I got to make sure that I start pumping in some really high quality protein. And I just need to recover, because if I want to go out tomorrow and do the same thing and try to keep getting better, if I haven't done a good job of recovery, I feel sluggish. I just feel logy. I just don't feel great. So if you haven't picked up this program yet, hey, Kev, good morning. Looking forward to, are we playing you guys today? No, we're playing you guys Monday. That's right. If you haven't picked up the program yet, there is a link in the comments area or the chat area. That hopefully the link is live. We'll take you over to the course where you can get signed up for it. It's only $7. I've just got it on an introductory price until tomorrow night, Sunday, 11 p.m. Pacific. Then it goes up to what's going to be the retail price of $97. So good deal for the weekend. Make sure that if fitness is kind of your thing and you'd like to get better at it and it might improve your tennis, $7 right there. If you have any questions on it, just shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. So let us get into today's episode. And like I said, this is from last year's final of the indoors, Houston, Texas. And I think this is like, I just held serve, and this is the first point returning serve. So the start of the second game. And right off the bat, second serve return. I got to go get a dropper. Wow, this is early. Thanks, Al. And so I paused the video right here. And the reason I paused the video here is we're talking about target focus, right? So look, this shot choice possibilities are pretty big right here, right? Up the line, maybe roll it to his feet and do something, maybe go back cross court. But the first thing that I always think about is spacing, right? Have I got the ball where I want it to be, so that I've got a shot choice, right? If I don't, then if the ball's on top of me, the ball's too far away, then all I'm really looking to do is just, well, where can I play it that's either going to buy me time to be able to get back in the middle? That's not the situation here. Or where can I just shove it back to where I can keep the point at neutral? So number one for me, the checklist is spacing. Then I go into target. What's my target? And whatever is my, my first instinct, I've disciplined myself to just go with it rather than going right here. Okay, I've got spacing, but now what do I want to go up the line? Do I want to roll that thing in its feet? Do I want to go cross court? Do I want to play another dropper? Whatever. I don't want that sub menu coming down. I just trust whatever's the first thought that comes in my head. I go with it. So the target for me is always, as we've been talking about for a long time here, is what's that spot above the top of the net. So as I'm looking down at the ball, the last thing I want to be doing is thinking about, well, I want to play keep away from my opponent. And my shot choice is going to be based on maybe peeking, Peeking, taking a look at where he is and what he's about to do. And for me, that just never worked. It never worked because I just had no confidence in what I wanted to do, as opposed to, hey, I just got to figure out what he's going to do and play keep away. So for me, it is spacing first, then my target, which again is not a spot on that court over there. It's a spot above the top of the net. In my mind's eye right now, I've already got my target in mind. And in my mind's eye, that target is a spot above the top of the net. Obviously not looking at it, looking straight down at the ball. The third part is, this is going to be a two-shot play. I'm assuming the guy is going to be wherever I choose to play my shot above that spot of the net. I'm just assuming that's going to be the deal. That's okay. We'll just take it from there. Whatever comes back, we'll just take it from there. So again, this is not a one shot. Okay. Now I'm starting to breathe fast. I got to hit a winner. No, you don't. It's a two-shot play. If the guy is not there and it bounces twice over there, well done. You've hit a winner. You win the point. So I always think about, this is a two-shot play. The fourth thing is, I don't want to rush the moment. I want to wait. And if that's the case, then I've already gone through my spacing, my target. It's going to be two shots. So I'm comfortable being in charge right now of waiting for the exact right moment to be able to play my shot, not reach out too early to get rid of the ball to try to get it by him. No, I'm going to wait for the exact right moment. Now, the fifth thing for me is the Fed head, right? And the Fed head for me, we've talked a lot about this, is that look that Roger gave us forever, right? Where we watched the finish of his stroke and he's still looking down at that contact point, right? He's not picked up his head. He's not peaked, right? He's not P-E-E-K. He's not doing anything than this confident move of not needing to see his result. He can feel the result. And that's what I want to feel too. I want to make sure that I don't rush the moment, but that I also don't pick my head up and maybe disrupt the swing path a little bit, right? And then what you're going to see is going to be the last thing, which is, this ends up being a clean winner. I'll play it for you in just a second. But the last thing is, as soon as the result is a winner, even though I'm thinking two-shot mindset, right, or two-shot play, it's immediately going to the between points routine, part number one. So all that said, before we get into it, look, today, as you know, we're working on the fitness thing this last couple of days and throughout this weekend, is that a big part of mental toughness is being able to, as I said yesterday, mental toughness requires physical toughness. And part of fitness is the kitchen. You just can't outwork a lousy kitchen. And when you can't do that, it's really hard to have any kind of mental strength when you're playing. So you got to get the kitchen right. Today, this afternoon, I'm actually doing a pre-record because I can't go live. I'm going to be in the court at 2:30. But I've got a video for you that'll be out this afternoon at 2:30 that is going to talk about this. This is really, really an important part of being mentally tough. So let's go ahead and take a look at the point, and I'm going to take it from the second serve here, and I'm going to I'm going to run through the point real quick, and then I want to go through those 6 things that I mentioned before, and there it is. So let's go back and take a look. Let's go back right about, whoopsie, here we go. Okay, number 1 is what? Class spacing, right? All right, you've got the spacing. Number 2 is target. The target for me was a spot that in my mind's eye, I know what this spot looks like, right? I don't think about playing keep away. If I thought about playing keep away and I wanted to go up the line, I just go, well, if he goes over there, I got to go for the line. And we know what happens if you're a hair late, it goes out. So all I'm thinking about is, no, my target is a few feet inside on just a spot above here, above the top of the net. Number 3 is I'm assuming it's going to be a 2-shot play. I'm just assuming that. That's okay. I want to make sure that I'm balanced and ready to receive whatever comes back. 4th thing is what? We're going to wait. We're going to wait for the right time for that target, the fed head, the no peeking, and then what do? After that, right, there it is. So let's take a look at this really important part right here, which is at contact, not peeking, fed head all day long. And there it is. And there you have it. So do I actually, I don't know quite what the right word is. Do I go through that checklist? No, it's just automatic. It's just automatic. Have I trained it? I have. And anyone can train it. Anyone can do it, but it takes time for it to settle into where eventually it becomes automatic. That's okay. That just takes time. And assuming that you're going to take the time to drill that into your noggin, guess what? You're going to be in the 2% of players that actually will take the time, go out on the back court, no one else is out there, and work on this stuff, right? So yeah, I think 2% is the number. I've got no data on that, obviously. But if that's you, well done. Congratulations. So there you have it. Today, it will not be live. It will be a pre-record. Hey, look, if you like today's episode, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're always updated anytime I go live and or upload pre-recorded content. And yeah, there's the reality check right there of a lousy kitchen kills mental toughness. Hope that message gets through loud and clear. Look, guys, if you've not picked up the course that I've got, my fitness training program, 2 videos and an 8-page PDF. First video, what I do on the court. And what I do on the court is really an effort to try to better move in a way so that I see the ball more clearly as it's coming in, right? And what that means is that when you have better acuity on an incoming ball, as you're also on the move, your spacing is so much more consistent. Your contact point is so much more consistent. It just becomes repeatable, and it just builds a lot of confidence. And then the second video is what I do in my gym. It's a home gym here in the desert, simple stuff, but it's made a big difference for me, especially when I started doing this. Well, actually, I started the gym stuff a couple of years ago, but I decided I wanted to take it indoors here at the house because there were too many times when I'd go to the gym here at the club and there'd be someone on one of those machines that I wanted to get on. The dude had his hat turned around backwards. He had his phone. He was sitting on the bench looking at his phone. I'm going, man, you almost done here? And he goes, yeah, I'm just taking a little break between sets, man. I'm going, okay. So I just got sick and tired of not being able to. Anyway, you know where I'm going with this. So that's the second video, which is what I do in the gym. And most of it's about developing some flexible strength. I'm not into bulking. I'm not into that. I'm really more into doing some flexible strength. I show you what I do in that video. And then my stretching program, which is basically for my lower back. I mean, my lower back was the chronic thing that would get me at the end of tournaments. And part of what I'm doing in the gym now is really protecting it. I not had no problem last year in 2023. Um, and then the 8-page PDF is, like I said before, it's my kitchen. It's what I do. It's what I eat, what I don't eat. And it's all about recovery. For me, it's all about recovery today so that tomorrow I can go out there and do my thing again. Guys, hope this has been helpful today. Any comments or questions, let me know down below in the comments area, wherever you are. Maybe you're Facebook or YouTube. Let me know. Or if you want to keep it private, just shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. Guys, again, hope this has been helpful. As always, it's time. We got to get out there, help another human being have a spectacular day. Guys, see you again next time.